Yo, what is going on, guys? Level up is on. You know what that means. It is time to take up this 6-star Immortal Abomination all the way to rank 3, man. So we got everything we actually. I don't think we have everything. I think we need to get some science tier 4 CC, but I have a bunch of crystals, so it's not gonna be an issue. But yeah, man, let's get started. So we opened up a bunch of 4-star crystals yesterday to get some ISO. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Hopefully, if not, I mean. I'll start using other ISO if I need to. I don't care. So, all right, first rank up. Boom. All right, we're gonna need, I think, 4 more science catalysts. Okay, so there we go. Rank 2, Immortal Abomination. Oh my goodness, yes. There we go. So I saw a couple comments being like, I don't know why he's so good. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys why this guy's so good. We're gonna get a ton of awesome gameplay. I'm not even sure yet where. I think we'll get some Act 6 stuff, maybe some other end game content. Act 6, definitely Act 6, Act 7, that kind of stuff. And I'm excited when 7.2 drops. I think he could be definitely good for some paths. Oh my god, I'm out of ISO already, dude. Oh my god, 6 stars, bro. It takes so much ISO. Okay, so yeah, we have everything we need aside from the science catalyst. Let's go get a couple more. Should we just pop 10? I think let's just pop 10, see what we get. Let's see, got 45 of these bad boys. 10? 1 science. Okay, let's go for another 10. Alright, there we go. Boom. Alright, that's good. It's perfect. I didn't really want to open up any more. Probably would have went to fragments after that. So that's perfect. Alright. My second rank 3 science champion, Immortal Abomination. Boom. This guy, man. Yes, there we go. Ah, dude. ISO, though. I'm completely out of science ISO, man. That's ridiculous. I opened like 30,000 shards of 4 stars for the science and mystic crystal. Like, okay, do I have anything else to open? Let me see. Oh, I got more 4-star shards. Alright, let's go for 2 basics. Maybe we can get some science. I think we'll get 1 science. Yeah, see, I had a feeling. Alright, there we go. Human Torch. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, I guess let's try 5 premiums. Can we get a science 4-star? It's very unlikely. Yeah, all 2 stars. Okay. Any other crystals really give ISO? 3 stars aren't going to give that much. Wait, who's this for? Science? Guardian. Okay. A couple more premiums there, but again, it's pretty unlikely. A legendary crystal? Okay. Oh, we got a 4-star, but it was... Wait, no, that's guaranteed 4-star. Yeah, cosmic. I was thinking ultimate crystal. Okay. Do I have ultimate crystals? 3 of them? Okay, chance. No, all 3 stars. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to use other class ISO, which is fine. I don't really care. Yeah, let's do it. Do I have any 4-star crystals? I do not. All right, screw it, man. Let's just give them whatever we got. I just want to get them up to max level. All right, here we go. So nice. We got some science ISO from that torch. Use this cosmic ISO from that Miss Marvel. Okay, takes me to level 16. God, I've actually been using my gold for AQ donations, or for like the tickets or whatever, because I haven't felt like spending like the $40 or whatever to buy the tickets lately. That's what I usually do. But yeah, so I've been using gold lately, and I've now fallen below 30 million, so I kind of got to be careful. I really haven't been doing like any rank ups lately. Like I'll show you guys my overflow in a sec here. Once I go to claim, I got a ton in the overflow. Alright, at least I have ISO expiring, so we can use this. Better than it being expired, I suppose. I mean, it would be better to sell it for gold, but whatever. Brian Grant, close your eyes if you're watching this. Okay, 34, almost there. A few more levels. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Dang, down to 27 million. That's still a lot of gold, though, to be fair. Yeah, that's a crap ton of gold. I shouldn't run out. Holy crap, I have so much ISO expiring. What did I do 30 days ago? I must have done a big opening. It's weird. Is this going to be enough? I think it is. There we go. All right, I can sell the rest. Okay, there we go. There's Immortal Abomination, all maxed out. Boom. And so here, take a look at the Catalyst Overflow. Look at the Tier 5 Basic. Look at the T2A, man. Had a bunch in Overflow. Just no one I really wanted to rank up except this guy. So I've just been saving my Catalyst, so that's perfect. Does that take care of the entire Overflow? It does. No more T2A, no more T5B in there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now it's time to use a 6-star Awakening gem. I haven't used one of these in a little while. And I think this is the absolute perfect champion to put the Awakening gem into. Not only because he has a good Awaken ability, because he has the highest Science Prestige in the game. So I think it's totally worth it. And I got 81 stones. So I'm going to put all those into this dude. There we go. There's Immortal Abomination. 6-star, rank 3, Sig 82. Beautiful. Well, actually, not beautiful. It's very ugly, but beautiful in the sense of the rank up. I think I hit confirm, yeah. Okay. If the game wants to load, there we go. All right, now I'm going to go grab some gameplay. I don't know, I'm just going to have some fun with this dude. I'll be back. Yo, what's up, guys? We're now back for some gameplay. I had so much fun getting all this gameplay. So we got a couple of bosses, but we're gonna start with this lane in Act 7. So when I was first doing Act 7, I saw this lane and I was like, dude, I wish I had Immortal Abomination. Like, he would crush this lane. So it has poison vulnerability. So when you have poison on the opponent, you deal more damage. And Immortal Abomination has no problem applying poison to the opponent. It also has highly flammable though, so Human Torch is also a pretty good option for this path. But I really wanted to use Immortal Abomination back when I first saw this path. And so I thought it'd be the perfect place to go grab some gameplay. So we got a Mordo up first here. And just having some fun here. So, you know, it's been a really long time since I used Immortal Abomination. And when I used him in the CCP, I used him in like a lot of like long fights. Like I remember soloing Labyrinth Star-Lord with him. And in really long fights, you want to build the special 3 first to enhance your special 2s, and then go for a bunch of special 2s. But in these type of health pools, I think it's better to just go for special 2s. But I did have polka dot power, so I wasn't in full control of my power. It was just slowly going up, and then I got too much with the special 3. And I'm still kind of, you know, refamiliarizing myself with Immortal Abomination. But you can see once we get that acid burn on him, his health just melted, dude. God, that was crazy. Here, unfortunately, he gets the special 3 off at 1%. This whole 1% is a theme in this video. You guys are gonna see this 1% theme continue. But he goes down, and it's okay that we took some damage, because now I'll actually get to showcase Immortal Abomination's regen. Essentially, he doesn't have any actual regen, but he applies poison to himself, and he's 100% poison immune or resistant. But he also takes 50%. Like, how it works in this game is you take when you have poison on you, it decreases your regeneration by I think 30%. And Immortal Abomination in his base ability, I believe he cuts that in half, so it's only 15%. So he's able to heal from willpower with those poisons, because he doesn't take any damage from them, and it still does cut the recovery for each poison, but it's not as much as other champions. So you can see I'm just healing from willpower for 79 per tick. So the more poison debuffs that I get, the less regen. Because it just keeps cutting that recovery by like 15%. But yeah, it's just a nice passive regen. You can see we're just healing up. I'm already back up to 95% health. It's really nice. And yeah, so right here I went for the special 2 first in this fight to get up the Toxic Aura. And basically with the Toxic Aura, when you're near the opponent, you apply your poisons a lot quicker, and it's guaranteed. And then once you get to 10 of those poisons, you apply Acid Burn. And Acid Burn just deals a crap ton of damage, and you're also unblockable while Acid Burn is up. So it's a really, really crazy effect, man. It's really, really fun too. So that was a class disadvantage, and he tore that Moon Knight up. So next up here we have a thing. One of the trickier fights on this path. So I was just taking a look at Immortal Abomination's abilities again, re-familiarizing myself with them. Like I said, it's been a little while since I've used him, and this was just fun. Just having some fun with him on this path and getting back into the swing of how to really play him. But yeah, Immortal Abomination also has like really crazy physical resistance, so it makes him really tanky, plus a really big health pool, plus whenever the opponent hits your block, as long as you have poison, they get weakness debuffs for like each hit onto your block. And you can actually use that. That's actually a useful piece of utility for doing some crazy stuff, which I try to show it later on. It doesn't quite work out perfectly how I want it to, but still the effect of what I was trying to show. So yeah, we're back up to full health, just willpower healing through these fights. Gonna go for the special 3 on this one, just trying to manage things, rock stacks and everything as well. It makes this fight kind of tricky. Immortal Abomination is really good for Thing, but you do need to manage those rock stacks. You need to be careful, because if you try to hit Thing as block to give him some rock stacks, well, he has the acid burn. You're gonna break his block, and then if he has that 15, he's gonna go unstoppable, which is not good. So here we trigger protection, which is kind of annoying. That's saving him from the acid burn damage. He does take some damage once the protection wears off, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Here he throws special at 11 rock stacks, kind of annoying. Need to get his power up, so just gonna throw a couple of heavy attacks. Boom, get him up to 15. There we go. Again, take a little combo here, but we don't take that much damage. We got that physical resistance, reducing the amount of damage we take. And again, we're just gonna try to heal back up. But you see, now that we're over like 11 poisons, the willpower healing is only like 30 per tick, because for each poison, like I said, it decreases. So it's better when you only have a few poisons on yourself. And the way to consume those poisons on yourself is with the toxic aura. So you see the little green icon and how we kind of got the gaseous substance around us. That's just that means we have toxic aura up, and so when we're near the opponent, we're gonna apply those poisons more rapidly. But toxic aura is kind of powerful, so it's not permanent. But as long as you have the poison debuffs, the toxic aura will consume those poison debuffs to keep toxic aura active. So that's how you get rid of your poisons and keep toxic aura active, and then you can get more willpower healing and keep applying those poisons to the opponent. It's kind of a win-win. I think Immortal Abomination just has like a really great set of abilities, and I mean, it makes perfect sense because Brian Grant helped work on this character, so it makes sense that he's an absolute beast. So next up here we have Deadpool. Deadpool, the regen monster. You're going to see Immortal Abomination just absolutely crush this fight. Immortal Abomination also has petrifies that he applies. I think he applies one for sure when you get acid burn on the opponent, and plus all his poisons are helping to cut down on regeneration as well. So regen really isn't an issue here, especially if we have despair as well. You stack up a bunch of poisons, and then here, boom, we get the petrify, and you can see Deadpool just getting melted, bro. Go for the rollout on him, and full yellow bar. We're just demolishing this path, making it look easy. It's so much fun, dude. I love using this guy. I love his animations. It's so much fun to use. So next up here we have the rodent rocket raccoon. This guy has a very low health pool, so I was expecting a pretty quick fight here. Very glass cannon-y character, so I just want to get up to my special 2. And yeah, Immortal Abomination, man, he's so great for polka dot power gain, because you pretty much always have a poison debuff on the opponent, which is great. Another really cool thing I like about him is how I said, like, whenever you take blocked hits, the opponent gets weaknesses. That's really useful. You know, if you need to, like, for example, like, bait out heavy attacks, if you need to take a bunch of hits on your block, you know, the more they hit into your block, the more weakness they get, so the lower amount of block damage they're going to be dealing to you. So, you know, if you need to bait out heavy attacks that way, it's useful. Right here, I take this to the face. Kind of hurt a little bit. But again, hey, we just want to show some more willpower healing. So, yeah. Oh, man, I did not mean to take that to the face. That one kind of hurt. But again, he's a tank, so he survived it. not a whole lot of champions could survive the Rocket Raccoon's grenade on the special too, I guess. So yeah, it's just its tankiness, I suppose. But yeah, gonna try to get some willpower healing here. You can see we're healing for 93 per tick, which is pretty good. But again, the more poisons we get, it goes down. It goes to 79 once we get that next poison. On this fight, I actually just had like really good RNG on just like applying poisons to him. I almost got to 10 just from smacking him around. Didn't even have Toxic Aura up yet at this point. But here we're gonna go for special 2, get the Toxic Aura active, boom, steal a crap ton of damage. And yeah, dude, this guy goes down. I wanted to get some more willpower healing, but he just kind of died too quickly. So that's the whole path. He just destroyed by Immortal Abomination in less than 10 minutes. Now I wanted to see if he could take on this Juggernaut boss. So I think, who am I swapping in here? A Mystic Champion. I don't even remember. Oh yes, Loki for the Heimdall regeneration synergy. That's what I was going for. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so we got Loki on the team now. Gonna try this Juggernaut boss fight. So he's definitely not like the most ideal champ for this. I'd say like Ghost is. But it's got Caustic Temper, Rising Sun, which is basically kind of a toned down version of Icarus. You get Fury buffs when you're attacking, and if you get too many, you get Degeneration, but it's a degen passive instead of a debuff. And the Furies aren't nearly as strong as the Icarus ones are. But it's good just because it makes any poison immune able to do the Caustic Temper. So I just don't want to get the degen on me, so I'm going to try to drop the Fury buffs pretty quickly. But the Caustic Temper is interesting, or yeah, the Caustic Temper, because we're getting more poison debuffs on myself. So that just means it'll be easy to maintain multiple Toxic Auras because they'll be consuming those poison debuffs. So kind of an interesting interaction with Immortal Abomination, but he doesn't gain a Fury buff naturally, so I don't think he'd be the best answer for Caustic Temper in most scenarios. I mean, unless you have the Heimdall synergy to get the Fury. But yeah, so for a longer fight like this, I decided to go for the special 3 first, just to help my other Toxic Auras be a little bit stronger. So I get the Acid Burn on him, and I don't think it did as much damage because I didn't have a Fury buff right away. I gotta make sure. I was like, wait, where's my damage? I'm like, oh yeah, I need to have a Fury buff to do real damage in this fight because of the Caustic Temper. So I need to always keep one up when I go for my really big damage. But yeah, he's doing the fight decently well. It's not going perfectly. Ghost probably do this a lot faster, but it's okay. He could definitely do the lane a lot faster than Ghost. Well, yeah. I don't know, maybe, who knows, Ghost is something else. But here we get 9 Furies, don't want to hit 10, so just looking to get a heavy attack off. There we go. And I was actually reparrying while he was unstoppable to gain some of those staggers, because if he staggers some of the Furies, it's actually fine. It's kind of annoying getting too many of them, because I was just kind of worried about getting the degen on myself. So again, here I don't even have a Fury when we get Acid Burn up, which is not good. Not watching it back, I can see easily where I'm making those mistakes. But again, definitely not a pro with Mortal Abomination yet. Never done this fight before, so definitely learning. Just doing it for fun anyways. But yeah, so here we get the Furies, get the Toxic Aura up. There we go. Now it's doing some pretty good damage. And you can see we got that unblockability, which is really nice. That was a pretty good damage cycle on that Acid Burn. And we got 2 Toxic Auras up now, and you can see they're being maintained because we keep gaining poisons from the Caustic Temper, which is great. Gonna go for a 3rd one now, and you can see we just keep getting those poisons up, keeping the Toxic Aura active, keeping the Acid Burn active. And so here I'm like, you know what, alright, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. I think we can kill him before we die. Due to the degen, you can see I'm starting to degen, but he's dropping pretty quick. I'm like, alright, yeah, this is totally gonna kill him. It doesn't kill him. I'm like, crap, okay. We do have Heimdall though, so we should easily be able to tank this. And he doesn't die. 1% health. Like I said, the 1% health is going to be a common trend in this video. So like, okay, that's basically a solo, you know, whatever. So, and I wanted to test him against Mr. Sinister. 6.2 Sinister, it's got Caustic Temper as well. So I got all the way up to this fight, and then I was like, crap, I forgot the Heimdall synergy for the Fury. So I had to back out, get here again with the synergy. I'm like, okay, now I can actually do the fight. So I got the Fury, and yeah, you guys are going to see he's pretty good for this fight. This node also has Prey on the Weak, which when your buffs get nullified or fall off, he gets power, but it's not really a problem for Immortal Abomination. He doesn't really have too many buffs. And if Mr. Sinister transfers the poisons back onto me, like it's fine, we're immune to them. It's not a big deal, but I do want to keep the poisons on him, just because I'm trying to get the acid burn on him to deal damage. So I ended up baiting out a lot of special 2s, which I don't like to do against Mr. Sinister, so it made the fight kind of weird. And we kept having concussion on us, which is not fun. Gonna go for a special 1 here, get a bunch of poisons applied, and yeah, there we go. Finally got the acid burn up on him, dealing some good damage. Got the petrifies as well to help with his regeneration, which is good when we crit. And yeah, just keep baiting out those L2s. And yeah, you can see we're pretty tanky, man. Like, we took a combo at the start, but it was fine. You know, we got such a fat health pool to work with. It is unfortunate that we're not getting the weaknesses on him because of the concussion. That was stopping the blocked hits from him getting weakness, which is kind of lame. But here we get up to 10 poisons, get that acid burn going. You can see it's doing some nice damage, taking him down. Here you can see he's getting the weaknesses. So here he has 3 of those weakness debuffs. So this is a strategy you can use with the Mortal Abomination. If your opponent gets to special 3 or they're close to it and they're going to get it, just turtle up, let them come at you, let them hit your block a bunch, get like 3, 4, 5 ideally weakness debuffs on them, and then the special 3 won't hit nearly as hard. You can see we just took an L3 from an Act 6 boss. We're chilling, man. We're chilling. Immortal Abomination, he's such a tank, man. It's phenomenal. So yeah, I mean, we're fine. I also had Heimdall, so if I did end up dying to it, I could have survived, could have kept going, could have got some more power healing. You can see those 10 poisons stack up real quick. Drop the special 2, got the acid burn ticking, and dude, this guy is dead. He almost gets me with the special, but he drops. So there's the 6.2 Sinister boss, wrecked by the Immortal Abomination. We took 8 hits, including a special 3, and we're fine, man. Just tickled. So I got one more fight here for you guys, the Mordo boss of Act 6. So the first time I was doing the fight, my game crashed, so I had to, get the fight recovery going. So this was with a bunch of the links. I got, I think, Hurt Locker and what's that other one called? Or I have 15 charges before I have to throw a special attack. So kind of annoying. There's also Spite on here, which is very annoying, plus his natural power gain. Just kind of a lot going on. The worst part is really with the charges, that I have to throw my special every like 15 hits or whatever, because I have 1 charge right now. I want to throw a special 2, so I'm kind of just chilling. I'm really trying to get to a special 2. I need this guy, this clown, to throw his special 2. There we go. And I just need to take a couple blocked hits. But he just keeps getting his power gain. Like, he's so annoying, man. Like, dude, come at me. Let's go. Throw like 3 special 2s in a row before I start doing damage. So here, finally, get to my special 2. Can launch that. There we go. Now I got some Toxic Aura active. Now I can start hitting his, even you can hit his block to get the poisons active. It doesn't matter, that's fine. And yeah, I just want to get to 10 so I can get acid burn, and then I'll be unblockable, which is nice. So here, we push him to a special 3 by accident. It's all good. We're a tank. We have class advantage as well, and it's a Mordo. So this first special 3, it certainly deals some damage, but we're okay. And I didn't even have the weaknesses on him there. I wanted to, ideally have a bunch of weaknesses on him, but it was just unfortunate that it didn't quite line up. But yeah, you see with those weaknesses, it's a great way to just even get openings. And yeah, there we go, get acid burn back up. We're unblockable now. So if I need to hit him through his block, if he's turtling up and just being annoying, gaining power, we can do it. It's also annoying with the Hurt Locker. Gotta keep rotating between special 1s and 2s, or I'll degen. The good thing here is also he has a 1-hit heavy attack, which helps with the do not go gentle node. You gotta intercept or use heavy attacks to get rid of those charges, so the heavy attack is a great way to get rid of them. And yeah, keep stacking up those poisons, get the acid burn up. Unfortunately, I lost too many poisons on myself, so the toxic aura fell off, which is annoying. But as you can see, we've been just healing up through adrenaline and willpower after his special 3, back up to about 75%. Also, that petrify that we applied is helping out as well with his power gain. That's useful. And I think I'm going to try to bait out a special 3 actually, but I'm going to try to get a couple weaknesses on him first. I think I go for that towards the end of the fight. I had some health to work with still because we're just so tanky. I think it's here. We go for the special 3 bait. I'm trying to get him to hit my block, but he keeps throwing these heavy attacks. So I only had one of my weaknesses on in here. So annoying, man, when Mordo just, he never wants to cooperate. But again, with one weakness, you know, we didn't take that much damage, only 12,000 damage. Really isn't too bad. And yeah, you can, I've seen that actually used in Alliance where this guy was fighting a Dr. Doom and he let Doom hit his block like 3-4 times before Doom used his special 3. Didn't take much damage, even though he was stunned after. He still didn't take much damage. It was really cool to see. So you can see Mordo's pretty much dead. We've pretty much won the fight, but then Do Not Go Gentle kills us again. The 1% trend persists to this fight as well. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video with the rank 3 Immortal Abomination. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think he's as crazy as I've been saying? Are you still not convinced? Do you want to see more gameplay? Let me know. I'm itching to bring this guy to Alliance War. I hope I can soon. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the gameplay, I would appreciate a like on the video. Share it with your Alliance mates. Show them how crazy this dude is, the Poison God. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Peace out.